Hi, it's Jess. I'm going to show you a really fun patina ice resin technique to create a faux agate effect so it looks like a stone. And this is in our 10K gold feather bezel that Mackie created. It's a beautiful casting, and you could see here that there's a bezel where an oval stone can be set, or you can do this faux agate effect that I'm going to show you here. So I'm using our Verdigris Patina and Antique Copper Patina, and then ice resin. Use a non-stick craft sheet. And the surface works great on our patinas and ice resin products, and it cleans up very well. So you just want to protect your table. And then I went ahead and added ice resin to the mixing cup already. And then I am using one of their disposable ice resin brushes. It's an easy way, since this is a small surface, I really don't want to pour it in. I just want to add small amounts to it. So I'm going to start out by just grabbing a little bit of resin and turning my brush so it's not all dripping out. I'm going to place it in the bezel. So I'm just filling that bottom of the bezel with resin. And then we're gonna go ahead and shake your patina bottles. Simply just gonna add a little drop of patina. So you can see how that fills the bezel. And then we'll add a tiny bit of copper. So one drop of each I have in there. And it's gonna kind of do its own thing. It's really hard to create two alike. And again, I'm going to add a little bit more resin. Okay, when you drop the resin in there, it creates like a really cool effect where it kind of pulls up. There we go. And then what you could do is, I use a piece of wire or an eye pin or head pin that you have handy, and you could gently swirl it. Be careful here, just gently add a little bit of a swirl to blend the colors. And then you're gonna want this to cure overnight. And you could always, it might have a little bit of the patina will raise to the top and might have a little bit of a rough surface or cracks in it, but that gives it that really cool agate effect. But you could always go back in after it cures for a few hours and add a very thin brush on, a very thin layer of resin on top if you want it more glossy. But this is the effect that it'll create. I'm just gonna let this one sit and cure overnight. And it's as simple as that. You have, in this Free Spirit necklace kit, I also added a little bit of the Antique Copper Patina to the solid pewter native feather. And then I have Swarovski crystal connecting the pieces to leather. Just a simple necklace with a really beautiful pop of color in that bezel. You can check out my Grand Canyon color story on the Vintage blog for more details on this kit and more inspiration.